os temporale. This is left and this is right. This bone consists of three parts. This is pars squamosa, smallest part near of external acoustic meatus. This is tympanic part, pars tympanica, and all another, this is pars petrosa, stony part, pars petrosa. Pars squamosa, on external surface, it has zygomatic process, processus zygomaticus. It's attached to zygomatic bone. Okay. This is zygomatic process. It goes and attached to zygomatic bone. On external surface, at the base of zygomatic process, we have fossa mandibularis, because mandible attached to this fossa. And this tubercle is tuberculum articulare, articular tubercle. On inner surface, we have places where brain attach. They are impressiones digitata. Next, tympanic part, pars tympanica. It makes three walls of external acoustic meatus: anterior wall, inferior wall, and posterior. Upper wall of external acoustic meatus, that is pars squamosa. Another three walls, that is tympanic part. Next, that is pars petrosa. Pars petrosa, it looks like pyramid. It has three borders and three surfaces. This is anterior border, margo anterior. It is posterior border, marga posterior. And this is superior border, margo superior. And three surfaces: anterior, posterior, and inferior. And again, three borders: anterior, posterior, and superior border, and three surfaces: anterior, posterior, and inferior. That is why anterior and posterior we have both borders and surfaces. Anterior border, anterior surface. Posterior surface, posterior border. But superior border and inferior surface. Next, what we can see on anterior surface. It is, we have two grooves, sulcus nervi petrosi minoris and sulcus nervi petrosi majoris. Oh, here it is the same, sulcus nervi petrosi majoris and sulcus nervi petrosi minoris. These grooves goes to the same openings, hiatus canalis nervi petrosi majoris, and should be another hiatus canalis nervi petrosi minoris. This is, here it is, eminentia arcuata. This eminentia arcuata here, and between eminentia arcuata and pars squamosa, this part of anterior surface, that is a roof of tympanic cavity, tegmen tympani. Then posterior, on the apex of pyramid, here it is, we have impressio trigeminale, that is trigeminal nerve attached to this place, impressio trigeminale. Posterior surface has porus, this is opening porus acousticus internus, and it continues into meatus acousticus internus. This groove is groove of superior petrosal sinus, sulcus sinus petrosi superioris, and it is groove of inferior petrosal sinus, sulcus sinus petrosi inferioris. And this groove is the same like in occipital bone. Who remember what is the name of this groove? Groove of sigmoid sinus, sulcus sinus sigmoidae, and this way. This is the same groove of sigmoid sinus, sulcus sinus sigmoidae. And now on inferior surface we can see two processes, mastate process, processus mastoidus, and styloid process, processus styloidus. Between them we have stylomastate opening, foramen stylomastoidum here. Medially from mastate process we have mastate notch, incisura mastoidea, and medially from this notch groove of occipital artery, sulcus arteria occipitalis. This fossa is fossa jugularis, jugular fossa, fossa jugularis, and this canal is carotid canal. Today you answer sulcus caroticus in sphenoid bone, in temporal bone canalis caroticus, and this canal has two openings: apertura externa, external aperture, apertura externa canalis carotici, and apertura interna canalis carotici, and between them canal canalis caroticus. Another canal is on the place where anterior border of pyramid joined with pars squamosa, this canal. Here it is canalis muscula tubarius, canalis muscula tubarius. This canal consists of two halves. Upper half, that is semicanalis, half canal, semicanalis of musculus tensor tympani. This muscle tends tympanic membrane, semicanalis musculi tensoris tympani, and lower half